If emotional storms are part of this season of life, we need better umbrellas. We need tools, not shame, structure, not suppression. Welcome to Thrive Thursday. Today we're talking about tools to regulate your nervous system and your emotions through menopause and perimenopause, not to control or silence them, but to help you feel safer in your own mind and body. When hormones are fluctuating, your baseline stress level rises and your nervous system becomes more sensitive. I'm going to share 5 unique tools with you that will help you regulate your emotions. The first strategy is the name 5 kind things technique. Look around you and name 5 kind or comforting things, not just objects, but qualities. For example, that blanket looks soft. The plant on the windowsill is still growing. That's hopeful. My cat trusts me enough to sleep nearby. Why does this work? It shifts attention away from inner changes and orients you to safety and connection in your environment. This is based on polyvagal theory, which knows that safety cues help calm your nervous system. The second strategy is called micro movement anchor. Choose a small, rhythmic, physical movement like rubbing your thumb and forefinger together, tapping your foot, or slowly squeezing and releasing your fists. Sync it with your breath or maybe a soothing phrase. Why does this work? Rhythm helps regulate our limbic system, and repetitive movement builds sensory predictability, which the brain interprets as safety. The third strategy is mood match music shift. Instead of immediately playing upbeat music to snap out of your mood, start by matching your emotional state. So, sad music when you feel sad. Then slowly shift to more uplifting tunes. Why does this work? It mirrors the nervous system's natural state shifting process. So, acknowledgement before redirection feels more emotionally safe and leads to more effective regulation. The fourth strategy, one word check in journaling. Pause and write one word that captures your emotional state and then ask, where do I feel this in my body? Or, what might this feeling need from me right now? Why does this work? Because emotional granularity, which is the ability to name what you feel, shows that this improves emotional regulation and decreases reactivity. And the last strategy is the 90-second rule practice, which is inspired by Dr. Jill Bolt Taylor. When a strong emotion hits, remind yourself, this chemical response in my body will only last 90 seconds unless I feed it with more thought. So breathe through that 90 seconds and just let that emotion pass. Why does this work? It reinforces cognitive distancing and neurobiological awareness, which reduces the urge to ruminate or react impulsively. Okay, so now we're going to build a hormone-aware support plan. Nourish regularly, so when blood sugar drops, your irritability spikes. Move daily, movement, stretching, dancing, walking. Get sunlight early in the day to regulate your circadian rhythm, which is going to help you sleep better. Sleep hygiene could include magnesium, turning off your screens a couple hours before bedtime, and having a consistent wind down routine. Journal prompts might encourage you to reflect on, what is my body asking for today? Where do I feel the most emotionally under-resourced? And what would feel supportive to me right now? You don't have to do this alone. You can text a friend and say, hey, can I vent for just 5 minutes? You can share podcasts or articles with your partner so that they understand what you're feeling. You can join a support group online or locally. You can work with a therapist who understands hormonal mental health. You're not too much. You're not losing it. You're a human being navigating a profound internal transition. This chapter isn't about control, it's about care. With the right tools, you can move through perimenopause and menopause with more compassion, more power, and more peace. You got this. I'll see you soon. Take good care.